The Book of Enoch is one of the most fascinating and mysterious ancient texts, revered by some religious traditions and considered apocryphal by others. It is an ancient Jewish text attributed to Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah, and is part of what is known as Second Temple literature because it was likely written during the Second Temple period, roughly 300 BC to 100 CE. While the Book of Enoch is not included in the canonical Bible for most Christian and Jewish traditions, it holds a special place in Ethiopian Orthodox Christianity, where it is regarded as canonical. Overview of the Book of Enoch. The Book of Enoch is divided into 5 major sections. 1. The Book of Watchers, chapters 1 to 36. This section is the most famous and contains the story of the Watchers, a group of angels who rebelled against God by coming to earth, intermarrying with human women, and fathering the Nephilim, a race of giants. This transgression led to their downfall. 2. The Book of Parables, chapters 37 to 71, a visionary description of heaven and judgment, focusing on the coming of a messianic figure, often referred to as the Son of Man, who will judge the wicked. 3. The Astronomical Book, chapters 72 to 82, a detailed account of Enoch's observations of the stars, planets, and other celestial bodies, as well as the calendar system. 4. The Book of Dream Visions, chapters 83 to 90. This book contains apocalyptic visions of the future of the world, particularly focusing on the fate of Israel and the ultimate victory of the righteous. 5. The Epistle of Enoch, chapters 91 to 108, a collection of ethical teachings, warnings, and blessings for the righteous and condemnations of the wicked. Among these sections, the Book of Watchers is the most widely known because of its vivid account of angelic rebellion and its unique portrayal of the Watchers. The Watchers, who they were. The Watchers are a central focus in the first section of the Book of Enoch. They are described as a group of 200 angels who were originally assigned the role of watching over humanity. Their primary task was to protect and guide humans, ensuring the natural order was maintained. However, the story takes a dramatic turn when these angels, led by 2 key figures, Shemhaza and Azazel, betray their divine mandate. The rebellion. The Watchers, particularly Shemhaza, lusted after human women and decided to descend to earth to fulfill their desires. This rebellion was premeditated as Shemhaza, their leader, declared that if they were to fall, they would all share in the punishment. The 200 angels made a pact on Mount Hermon in modern-day Lebanon and descended to earth where they took human wives. This act was seen as a grievous sin because it violated the boundaries between the divine and human realms. The interbreeding between the Watchers and humans produced the Nephilim, a race of giants known for their great strength, violence, and wickedness. According to the Book of Enoch, the Nephilim were a corrupting force on the earth, leading to widespread chaos, bloodshed, and moral decay. The corruption of humanity. Not only did the Watchers intermarry with human women, but they also introduced forbidden knowledge to humanity. The Book of Enoch specifies that these angels taught humans various skills that were previously unknown or forbidden. Azazel, one of the chief Watchers, taught humans the art of making weapons, shields, swords, and armor, thus introducing violence and warfare. The Watchers also taught the art of cosmetics, beautifying the face and other forms of adornment, leading to moral corruption through vanity. They introduced knowledge of astrology, magic, and divination, things that were outside of what God intended for humans to understand. The result of these teachings was a profound corruption of humanity. Enoch describes a world filled with violence, where the Nephilim giants wreaked havoc, and human beings lost their moral compass. The combination of angelic knowledge and human greed led to a near-total collapse of societal order, making the earth a place of wickedness, suffering, and sin. God's judgment on the Watchers. The rebellion of the Watchers was not ignored by heaven. Enoch, a righteous man who walked with God, was chosen to be the messenger of judgment. God sent the archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to confront the Watchers and to issue their punishment. 1. Shemhaza and the other Watchers were bound and imprisoned in a deep abyss, where they would remain until the day of judgment. In this abyss, they were made to endure a long period of torment. 2. Azazel, for his particular corruption of humanity, was singled out for an even harsher punishment. He was bound hand and foot and cast into a desert place where sharp rocks covered him. The archangel Raphael was tasked with watching over him until the final judgment, when Azazel would be thrown into the fire to be completely destroyed. The punishment of the Watchers was severe, but their actions had already caused irreparable damage. The corruption they unleashed through the Nephilim and their forbidden teachings ultimately led to the flood. As described in the Bible's Book of Genesis, God saw the extent of humanity's wickedness and decided to cleanse the earth, sparing only Noah and his family. The role of Enoch. In the midst of this chaos, Enoch played a crucial role as a mediator between heaven and earth. He was taken up into heaven and shown the mysteries of the universe. Enoch was given the responsibility to write down the judgment of the Watchers and to serve as a witness to their downfall. His prophecies and visions also provided hope for future generations, as he foresaw the coming of the Son of Man, who would bring about the final judgment and establish a reign of righteousness. Enoch's role in this story is significant because he serves as a bridge between the human and divine realms. His close relationship with God allows him to witness the unfolding of events from both perspectives. The Book of Enoch gives us insight into the divine justice system, portraying God's patience and mercy, but also his ultimate intolerance for rebellion and corruption.